Breckenridge Brewing Company, Mango Mosaic Pale Ale, 5.5% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. I've had Breckenridge Brewing Company beers before. Not many, to the fact that I can't even remember them right now. They weren't extremely memorable. This one is going to fall into that same box, that same category, that same put it under the bed and forget about it until years from now. This one, saying it's a mango pale ale, I'm not getting a whole lot of mango flavor. Whatever mango flavor I do get, it's so minimal, it's so watery, and ultimately it's just overwhelmed by the pale ale itself. And talking about the pale ale, it's not a super strong pale ale either. And that is kind of embarrassing to the fact that even as weak as the pale ale is and it's not overwhelmingly bitter, it still overwhelms the mango flavor. And that's just, to me, how? How does that happen? It's just kind of watery. I feel like this could have been like a light ale. I feel like if they would have added just a little bit more mango flavor to it, it would have been a really nice summer beach beer. But it's just not. It's just kind of forgettable. There's not a whole lot of mango flavor. The mango flavor that you do get, it's not sweet enough to be recognized. It just kind of, it falls flat. It's a mango flavor, but if you know mangoes, they're not overly sweet, and they just kind of like, they're a numb flavor. This is no different. The pale ale is really the only flavor that you are getting, but again, it's got enough bitterness where it overwhelms the mango, and ultimately you don't taste any fruit whatsoever. It does kind of linger. It's got this kind of fake artificial taste on the back of your tongue. I just don't see anybody going for something like this. My drinkability, I could see one and then saying, well, where's the mango? And then go into something else, another mango beer, if you were looking for mango. This is clearly meant for a summer month drinking. It's supposed to be a fruit ale. It's not heavy. It's really light. On a scale of 1 to 10, though, I got to give this a 4. It wasn't enough mango to keep me coming back. It's not crazy bitter or bite on the ale side, so that was actually nice and refreshing. However, they don't complement each other really well. They don't blend very well, and I just don't see people going out of their way for something like this. I'm not trying to insult the company, but I just feel like either a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more mango flavor, any of those two could have upped this beer's game just a little bit and make it slightly memorable in a positive manner. The only memorable that I'm going to have from this beer is seeing it in a negative light. I'm not going to come back to this beer. And I see that as a shameful thing. So ultimately, it's forgettable. So that's Breckenridge Brewing Company, Mango Mosaic Pale Ale, 5.5% alcohol.